Game against Albany, it's been giving up a few too many goals defensively. There's the first one of the game as it's bounced home by Alex Simmons, and Albany takes the 1-0 lead.
And he's doing his job. He's the leading scorer for the Albany FireWolves. Number 6, Simmons, a Denver product, just continues to do what he does best, take that shot from outside and sting a low and away corner. Jackson with the assist, swings it all the way across to that right-hand side. Alex Simmons, catch, release, goal. Great goal for him. His 26th on the year. That's his 69th point.
Have to go in the opening quarter. Tye Kurtz, the Delaware star, to the net, fired it wide, long rebound, put home, they score. And that couldn't have worked better if it was a scripted play, as that rebound came right to Alex Simmons, and he puts it back home. And Albany is within one.
You can't overlook Tye Kurtz for the Albany FireWolves. He's one of the top scorers for the team as well. Here he is, takes a shot on the run, goes high, but Simmons takes it off the glass on the far right side, catches, releases it, and picks that lower corner before Demude can react. But it was all Kurtz really with the move. He's going to get the assists. Simmons, Kurtz, they...
Shot clock and game clock are about the same. Williams moving in, got it to Firth, put it home, and he scores. Extra attacker on the floor, pays off for the FireWolves, and Sam Firth ties the game.
Sam Firth, another guy that's been putting the ball in the back of net for Albany. That's going to be his 12th goal on the season. Great ball movement by Albany with the 6-on-5 advantage. Finds Firth inside, catches high, shoots low, beats Demude right there to his glove side. Great goal by Firth.
So he's able to bury it with 3-point. Albany debut for Kyle Jackson, the former wing, former Halifax Thunderbird. Big shot, it squeaks through. Oh my, Nick Demude thought he had that one, but it got by him. And the first Albany goal for Kyle Jackson makes it 4-3.
That's why they brought him in. A veteran, they wanted to blend in with the youth. Kyle Jackson, great move from outside. Looks like he had some backspin on it. Oh, and then Demude tried to close up his left leg, hit his heel, and pushed it back over the line. A nice shot by Jackson. Rolls back in. Albany with the 1-goal lead.
9th of the year overall for Kyle Jackson. And, you know, I'll tell you what, that ball might look like advantage here in a stingy second quarter. Here's Longboat, fires and scores. Travis Longboat finds a spot, his 5th of the season. And goals on successive possessions for the FireWolves give them a 2-goal lead.
And Longboat, he's another guy that's been out with the injuries. They're very pleased to have number 9 back, who sets himself up and takes a shot. He's only played 6 games so far. You said it's his 5th goal on the season, but he's back healthy and sticking corners.
Longboat had a breakout year, last 15 left. As Simmons with the right side, quick stick, score! A power play goal for the Albany FireWolves, and they are able to answer right back as Ethan Walker puts it home.
Desnu delivers a shorthanded goal, but Albany comes right back on the power play to finish the deal. Great pass by Williams to Simmons, over to the other side for Walker for a catch and release, and a goal for 57, Ethan Walker, his 20th on the year.
A good look there, as you see.
He's really good low as well. The scout report on him is to try to pick corners, as Kyle Jackson does.
Jackson sachets his way to the top of the crease, and he puts it home. That's his 2nd of the game, and Kyle Jackson has given Albany its biggest lead of the night.
The new guys for each team are putting points on the board. Look at that little quick step. Beats IDA to the inside and just dunks it right in front. Let's take a look at the right foot. Is he out of the crease? Looks like it. That's in before he hits the crease. Great goal by Kyle Jackson.
Jackson's done fairly well in his career against. Still 9 to shoot.
Yeah,
Simmons to the net, and he puts it home. A hat trick there for Simmons, as somehow he found a spot over the shoulder of Nick Damude. And it's back to a 2-goal lead for the FireWolves.
Simmons delivering. Yeah, speaking of rookies of the year, there's one right there. He won it all last year. Great goal. Looks close on the backside. Let's take a look at this. See if this is going to be challenged by Rubel. Left toe.
And we'll see what Albany can do here with the extra attacker now. As Simmons puts it through and home. Extra attacker on net was empty, and Simmons cancels out the penalty, puts it home, and makes it a 9-6 game. Desnew not happy with the call that generated the extra attacker, and I think he's got a little bit of a point, because he did give a slash, but at the same time, an Albany player lost his footing. Here's a look at the goal as Simmons bags his 4th of the game.
This little face dodge by Simmons comes around, 3 defenders, puts it in, 6-on-5. Desnew, the 6'2", 225-pounder.
Albany will retain possession off the rebound. 10 to shoot for Kyle Jackson in the right side. Jackson to the net, he scores! Kyle Jackson with a hat trick in his first game as an Albany FireWolf. And it's now a 4-goal lead.
Great effort by Jackson. Started with Will Johansson getting the loose ball to give him a new 30, and then Jackson, the Michigan grad, just with a highlight dive, jump dive goal. Looked like he was going for the far pipe, but tucks it back to the near pipe on his way down. Jackson.
But Albany picks it up. Empty net as Damude is still headed back there. Nardella finds it and scores. Joe Nardella restores the 3-goal lead here with 1:43 left.
Nardella not as kind to not take the shot. He's done some dirty work all night. A spectacular night at the face-off dot for Nardella. He rewards himself with an open net goal.
Nardella 18 for 22 in the face-off dot, and now he's got a goal for his troubles. That is just his 2nd goal on the season.
These are the 2 guys that you'd want to cover him, that's for sure.
They are applying the pressure, flung down the floor. Kurtz gets to it, he's got an open net, moves it ahead, and they'll bury it. Chaykowsky puts the final nail in the coffin. So it's a valiant effort here from Philadelphia, but it looks like Albany is going to hold on to get the victory here tonight. Chaykowsky with his 1st of the year, and it ends up being, I think, a pretty important one here, Scott.
It looked like it was going to be one of those 1-goal thrillers, just around their goals per game average for each team. But Chaykowsky gives them the 2-goal advantage.
Watch this pass by Dyson Williams to get this down. He was probably pretty close to an 8-second violation there, but